because the upside is that much greater of getting the 2 marshmallows. So that's a 2 marshmallow rule. And that's how we run our business.
Yeah, I'm down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola.
So as the story goes, there's a group of scientists and they wanted to run a test. And so they gathered up a group of 3-year-olds and one by one they put them in a room, an isolated room, and they set down a marshmallow in front of the student, 3-year-old. The scientists would then tell the 3-year-old that they're going to leave for 15 minutes and then they'll be back. If and when they came back and the marshmallow was still there, that maybe the scientists would give them 2 marshmallows. Upside, right? But if they came back and the marshmallow had been eaten, there would be no more marshmallows. So the study goes on, they complete the study, they have the results, they compile them, and then the scientists wait 15 years. And they go back and they see the outcome or the results of where these kids ended up and where they are at in their lives. So they compared the 3-year-olds that had eaten the marshmallow versus the ones that waited to see if they could get 2 marshmallows. And by every stretch of every measurement of all of the data, whether it be friendships, academics, testing, jobs, family life, happiness, the 3-year-olds that were patient and could think through waiting for 2 marshmallows were substantially more successful in all of those measurements. Outstanding, just blew every other kid that ate the 1 marshmallow out of the water in all areas of testing and measuring of quote unquote success in their life. So what does that mean? What does it all mean? Well, I boiled the marshmallow test down to this, is that if you can, 1, be patient for the possible upside of doubling down and having more of an opportunity by doing something different than most people would tell you, which is to eat the marshmallow, then I think you're going to be tremendously more successful. Now, how do you relate that to life and how do you relate that to business? Is that you have to be willing to do something different. The norm would tell you, eat the marshmallow. It's in front of you now. Go do it. You know that. You have it. It's presented in front of you. Eat that marshmallow now because you can get yours now. But instead, if you can keep in your mind that to be patient, to do something different, be willing to fail, because the scientists said you may be able to get 2 marshmallows. So there was a possibility of failure by even holding out. If you're willing to fail, take chances, go for the upside, be patient, willing to wait for the 2 marshmallows, you're going to be that much more successful. And that's how we run our business. We wait. We're not ready to jump on the marshmallow now. We're willing to be patient, and we're willing to do something different. We're willing to take risks. We're willing to fail over and over again because the upside is that much greater of getting the 2 marshmallows. So that's a 2 marshmallow rule. And that's how we run our business. So on the schedule right now, we have an open house this morning from 11 to 1 for a client with a beach property. It's actually an income property, seasonal rental. It's a super great property right in St. Pete Beach. After that, we have our team meeting, and we try to shake it up a little bit. So we're going to have our team meeting actually at that property today, just to kind of brainstorm, think about it. This way everyone has their eyes on it from the team and can be leveraging everyone's optics about what we should be doing in order to help market and sell that property for our client. And then after that, got phone calls to make. And then shortly after that, going to look at 3 properties with a client, a commercial property. It's a national franchisee for an insurance company. And we're going to go look at those properties this afternoon. So after that, should pretty much just jump right back into lead generation. And we have 3 other properties we're doing evaluations on. and one of them actually is we're talking a north of $10 million waterfront compound. So excited about that opportunity that's coming up, and we really got to sit down and put our heads around the proposal and strategy for that one. So that's exciting.
Yeah, out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the pitch.
Hey, just thinking about our meeting today, and besides the deal sheet for the team meeting, can you bring your auction marketing folder? Just like to talk about the auction today and talk about the marketing, see if we can generate any other ideas, anything that we're missing.
How do you get by? You've been away way longer than I'm used to. You started hanging with a new crew, talking to my friends like that's something.
Just touching base with you about tomorrow morning and see if you need me to bring anything.
No, we should be good.
All right, cool. When I was talking, he said, he just wants to kind of wait to push the other offer until we kind of feel out how this goes tomorrow. So that's kind of the way things are kind of rolling out from that standpoint. So as soon as we get through tomorrow and kind of feel out the level of interest, you and I are going to go back to the current and see what we can maybe get something on paper.
I'm wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know.
Partnerships, that's the key to this business. If you're out there trying to do it alone, you can't do it alone. You need people. You need good people. You need good partners. You need good team members. You call them whatever you want, but you got to treat them great, and you got to treat them with respect. And just in this business, it's hard enough as it is. That goes basically for any business that you're in sales. But be willing to take less in the wallet or in the commission check or in the payday in the short, because in the long term you're going to do better, because those relationships will multiply. You can't multiply yourself. You cannot scale yourself. You have to have other people working with you or for you, and investing in people. And don't be paralyzed by bringing on team members. So many people are so worried about bringing on that extra person, but I got to tell you, it changes your accountability level. It lifts you up. It causes you to do things more purposefully. So that's good. But yeah, so I'm on the way home, and today is my youngest daughter's birthday. So I'm actually going to be checking out some family time this evening, and after I get those videos all approved and ready to go, then I'm basically going to call it a night. So yeah, good day, marshmallows. Write that one down.
Just wanna win, I'm in it for the long run. I do this on my fam. Yeah, I'm down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone. Falling and I'm a whip. Yeah, out in Fairfax going hard.